welcome to video. As you can see, I have some interesting stuff here, and you might be wondering, what is it? Well, I'm doing five nail arts with one of my favorite YouTubers, and today's video is to do with HopeScope. Yes, that's right, HopeScope. Yes. If you know HopeScope, the YouTuber, she has her own little brand where she does flowers. She likes a lot of pastels. That's why you see this little collection here that I got. I think it was Kmart. I think it was Kmart. Yeah, because Target and Kmart both have these brands. I think this one was Kmart. And I saw this pastel-y little set of mini polishes. These were around 7 or 6 Australian dollars, and I thought these would be perfect. And you can probably see one of the two colors I probably am going to use. I probably might use this one as the main and that one, because her colors are on her website and stuff is blue and pink. And as you know, here are some YouTube videos that I got some inspiration from that I've seen every single one of them pretty much. I have an idea to do something with some little gummy bears, at least on one of the designs. That's right. And I might do this because I did get this at Kmart as well. I got these little things to do jewelry or certain things with that look. This is not candy at all. But doesn't it look like candy? It really does. It's like a starfish. But of course I'm going to incorporate some butterfly in it, at least on one of the nails. And as you might see, I do have a nail I'm coaxing, so that might be the one I do slight butterfly on or something. I don't want to put anything like big gems on, because these are definitely big. I'm not even sure these are going to stay on very well, but I'm definitely going to try one, and that might be on my accent nail, which I'm going to do all pink, one blue, all blue, one pink. On the hand you don't see, but... So yeah, I got some stamping stuff out, got my nice stamping plate. I do have some stuff I need to do with butterflies and such. So I have these few videos that I'm going to get my ideas off of to do 5 designs with. And I do have some cutesy stuff in here. Very pastel-y color scheme that is very HopeScopey. I really wanted to do this YouTuber especially to start out my little collection, my little series of favorite YouTuber 5 nail designs, and HopeScope was the best one to start out on, and then I have many more to come. So let's get to these HopeScope nails of it all and really get each one to the next nice and HopeScope-ified. As we go with the first base, this nice blue to then this nice pink, but it was on the bottle weird. But here's a second coat of the blue. Yes, of the blue. And as I get into the pink, I am doing a different polish because that one didn't work, as you can see. Now I'm doing the first design on my pointer finger, doing some swoosh of it all with some yellow, some purple of the other colors you saw in there, and a little bit of that other pink from the other brand. So here we are. And as you might know, she likes her Barbie. Yes, that's right. This is Barbie nail, and I'm literally writing the letters with my nail brush here with the pink polish on my nail mat here. The B-A-R-I and everything, and B. Oh yes, each letter to the next. I can't believe I'm doing this by hand. It looks kind of like a retro Barbie, if I do say so, of a nail art. There it is, nice and done. And of course, we got to hold that in with a nice, thick, glossy top coat. But I'm being careful. That is why I'm dabbing on a little bit and then going up. Still making sure the top coat's smooth to the smoother tints. Looking good. Ooh, yeah. And then without the flash, there it is. Now we get to the next nail art. And as I said, she's into her little butterflies. So I'm using my butterfly plate here, at least one I could find. Oh, I screeched a little too much because as I got it up, it didn't come up. So I did it again, but this time I went once, and this one worked much better. Those lines won't show anyway, so I don't have to worry about them. So as you can see, there it is. So now I'm putting it on, firmly going down after I've done it. And everything. There we go. Looking good. Now, as she has it, I know her butterflies look different, but I'm filling it in with the pink like she does, or the blue like she does sometimes. So that's why the inside of these petals of the wing are getting colored in with the pink after all of that, because I thought that would give it a little something. It's kind of looking a little less like a butterfly, but I guess there's the concept to a point. So now a gem. Yes, and I thought
as I was talking about flowers before, I wanted to bring a little bit of flower, and I had this nice pink pastel flower, so I thought, why not? So, of course, just like the last one, got to hold it in with a nice top coat. Now we get to the pink nail. This one's pretty simple, but I really got to make sure I glue it. So what I'm doing is I glued on the nail polish and now on the back of the little fake gummy bear. Yes, and I picked a pinky blue one because of, and as you can see, it's really hard to get on there and hold into place. And I have to move, and I finally get it on there. And then I really hold down my thumb there to give it a nice thing. It seemed to be holding on pretty nice. But as it is kind of too big, I'm going around instead with the clear coat to hold in the color at least. Because I can't really get on top with it. But at least I'm making sure the color is gotten top coated. That's underneath the gummy bear of it all. And now as I'm using my thinner, as another top coat, I just thought, okay, yes, now I'll do that. Oops, got some on my skin, so I gotta get that off. Looking nice. So now I'm doing another butterfly. This butterfly I did by hand, but now I'm just adding the little dotted dots. And now a nice top coat to hold that other more of a hand-done butterfly. Of course, you can't forget the thumb. But this time, yes, I'm doing that other of a huge gem that looks like a little sour candy. So I'm putting that on my thumb and doing the same technique. Put some of it on the polish and then on the gem itself on the flat back. And there it is. Pretty nice and firm if I do say so. So of course, just like the last one, I am painting only on the polish itself. And here we go, putting a nice thin coat on all of the nails now. Because you know me, I like to do the two. Thicker polish of a top coat and then the thinner one. And it makes my nails last much longer. So now I just put the top coat on the last nail art of it all. So there they all are in the glory of the sun. Do they look good or do they look good? They look pretty yummy if I do say so. But no, just because they look yummy doesn't mean I should eat.
And there we go. There's my nails all done to the crazier tins. Yep. Really went all crazy with that pink and the blue vibes of it all for sure. Definitely did this one more subdued, but I wanted to go with this little bit of sparkled gems because that felt kind of nice, and some of the desserts like I did on these, like that looks like a sour candy. I'm going to have to be a little careful because it is on my thumb. And I have this, which is, oh my gosh, is it heavy compared to what I'm used to. And I don't know how long that's going to last either because it's not really made to be on a nail. So I'm going to keep it on for now. But yeah, that is that hand. As you can see, it's like a starfish that looks like a sugary, sour of it all and everything. But I do think I brought the vibes of the HopeScope of it all. Of course, Barbie! And I did do Barbie on here, on my middle finger here, and it kind of makes me think of Harry Potter, the cake, if you know the cake, the way that I wrote that. It is harder for me to write on this hand than it is on this one, but that's okay, because I got the vibes for sure. I'm feeling great. Every nail to the next. Yep, 2 of them might just be huge gems, but that is so cool. Kind of reminds me when she did some cases on a live stream, and there were a lot of 3D things. She did a very girly one, more of a gamer one, I think it was, stuff like that. That was awesome. Too bad I didn't win any of those, because that would have been kind of cool to win one of those. But I guess, speaking of making a case with a whole bunch of things on it, if you think I should do that, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I'll make some cases with some stuff like nail kind of things. And I didn't even put nail polish on top of this, so it still has that texture, which is interesting. But all in all, I'm happy with the HopeScope of it all. Inspiration for sure. So with all that, I'll see you next time. Sparkle, HopeScope, and bam!